On the morning of December 7, 1941, James Anderson was eating breakfast. He was 19 years old. He had been stationed at Pearl Harbor for 4 months. It was a Sunday. The radio was playing. Someone was talking about going to the beach later. The sky over Oahu was clear and blue and completely ordinary. At 7:55 a.m., the first Japanese aircraft appeared over the harbor. By 9:55 a.m., 1 hour and 55 minutes later, 2,403 Americans were dead, 1,178 were wounded, 18 naval vessels had been sunk or damaged, 188 aircraft had been destroyed. The Pacific Fleet, the entire defensive shield of the American presence in the Pacific Ocean, lay broken in the shallow harbor. James Anderson survived. He never talked about that morning for the rest of his life. His daughter said he would leave the room whenever Pearl Harbor came on television. The attack had been planned for months. Japan in 1941 was an empire at war, already fighting in China, already extending its reach across Southeast Asia, already in direct conflict with American economic interests in the Pacific. The United States had responded with oil embargoes and trade restrictions that were strangling Japanese military machine. Japanese military planners understood that war with America was becoming inevitable. They chose to strike first, and to strike in a way that would buy Japan enough time to consolidate its Pacific conquests before America could respond. Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, who planned the attack, was not optimistic about the long-term outcome. He had studied in America. He had traveled there. He understood American industrial capacity in a way that many of his colleagues did not. He reportedly said, "I can run wild for 6 months or a year. After that, I have no confidence at all." He was right about both parts. The attack force, 6 aircraft carriers, dozens of supporting vessels, had traveled 3,400 miles across the North Pacific under complete radio silence. They had departed on November 26th. They had seen no other ships